Hey, hey, hey! This is the boat doctor out here with this 2025 22-foot Evolution. Kind of an all-around boat, actually. This sucker really handles this water nice. We got a storm coming. I can't wait to get to the other side towards Charleston, heading south. That's going to be a little wicked, I think. There is debris everywhere, just slightly submerged. This water actually cleared up. It was like muddy. Yeah, there's a big log there. It's all over in here. But anyway, beautiful boat with an 350 four-stroke V6 4.2 liter gear. But beautiful. Like up front there, you got a live well there, just a storage box there. Right up in here, another storage area. You got your bath style seating up there. It's already wired for your bow mount. And I gotta kind of watch up front because there's a lot of stuff out here. And then right here you can put either, I'd go with a lithium battery, a single. There's only like a couple $100 more instead of having 3 batteries. It costs you $1,200 anyway. So anyway, that's what that is. Close that up. Maybe. There you go. And this has got the zip, so and they put the lock on the outside for some reason, but no biggie. You can unzip that. You can open up the window, but make sure you unzip it all the way. Grab handle, grab handle, grab handle. Suspension seats, sliders, and swivels. Storage in here. You got your horn. You got your bilge. You got nav, accessory, 12-volt power point, and USB. There's your USB. They're working. 12-volt power point. Forward live well works. Half live well works. Courtesy lights. Right there. Right there, right there. But this boat is super stable, and I mean, it cuts. I think it's got a 15 by 24 by 35 degree entry in this boat. So that's why it probably cuts. And then the weight of that 350 back there really helps you get that bow up so it cuts through this water. Because and another thing, it's almost, it hits a rib limiter, but I don't know if I'd touch that prop until you loaded it up the way you're going to drive it all the time. But I could get 55 miles an hour out in this stuff. And then, of course, cameras don't do it justice, and this, granted, isn't that bad right here. But when I make that turn that around that bend, you can see it's getting dark. So anyway, about 55 miles an hour. You change that, you could be up to about 57, almost 58. I got your trim assist set right there. If you hit this button here, I already programmed it so it'll trim by itself and then go down. I'll show you that real quick. About 3,100. Watch this, I'm not going to hit that trim. Trim tabs are all the way up. So I must have set it for about 3,600. There, I bet it starts now. Yeah, see it moving? By itself. There you go. So that's that trim assist. And then also you can put this in gear at any speed right there, and you hit this cruise control button, and now I can raise it. So if I wanted to go tune it, I could set for 7 miles an hour. They do need to hook up your speed sensor because you're not getting that, or your miles per gallon. There's a wire in the motor they got to hook up. So see, I can vary that, go up, and then you can go down. See that right there? Then I can do it where the gear case, see where it says forward. Once I drop above 650, there's 600. It should go to about 90%, which it did. Now that kicks your lower gear in and out. Like now it's in forward, I'm going to kick it down to 30. Neutral. Gear. Neutral. There you go. And if you just hit like that, it pumps it out. I got to get all out of all this stuff. I'm gonna work my way out this way because all this stuff's coming towards the bank. Yeah, so be patient with me. Yeah, it's everywhere out here. It's just under the water, so you got to be really careful. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff there. If you see a lot of this and you think you're gonna hit something big, just put her in neutral real quick. And if you think it's gonna do some, like you're gonna hit it on your prop, shut the motor off and glide through it. But see, it's all this stuff, but there's big logs underneath some of this stuff. So I'm gonna try to work my way over that way because the current's bringing it in here. So here we go. Now we're getting in a little better water. And then you go like this, storage. And I'm gonna bring that into neutral. The fillet table, storage, grab handles, courtesy lights, inspection caps. And that's, you have to get up underneath here to get to your seacog valves for your live wells. So you got to pull this out. There's a pin right up underneath there. You got to pull this, and then you open up that door, and the seacog valves are right underneath there. And I'm going to steer this a little bit. Get away. Oh boy, yeah, that storm is coming. You got your bath seat back in here. Then these flip, so you have extra seats. Or they flip up here like this. There's one battery. These are all foam filled. Right here should be your storage. And you got another one just like it over there. Here's your live well right there. I mean, it handles the water nice. If it gets rough, which I know it's gonna get rough on the other side, I'll try to do another video. But anyway, this is a 2025 60-gallon fuel tank, Hewes Craft Evolution, 22 foot with a 350. Beautiful. Okay, Mo Doctor out.